What's up, buddies? What up? Oh yeah, thumbnail pick. Imagine thinking like, it probably makes sense for me to schedule like one whole week and nothing but recording and editing videos, right? Maybe like the last week of a month, because like doing it as I go, it's kind of like it adds up. It's just kind of a pain in the ass to do. So like, I don't know if I could dedicate a whole week somehow to do that. I think what's gonna end up happening, or else, yeah, I'll also get backed up on videos and I don't accomplish much. Anyways, the point of this fucking video. So something I want to show you guys is basically kind of like comparing Premiere Pro with DaVinci, right? Now, one thing like I do to like save a lot of time is basically use adjustment layers, right? In Premiere Pro, say like if I'm doing my tutorial, right? I can go down here and I can create a new adjustment layer. I hit OK. I can drop this adjustment layer, but check this out. So if I stretch this out, I select it, right? I go to the effects controls. Now, say if I want to get like I use something called a transform filter. It's underneath the effects sub menu in the distort folder in transform. I drop that and I go now to the effects here. Let me see. Let me move this over here so you guys can see what I'm doing. So basically what this does is that say if I'm doing a tutorial, I need to zoom in on this specific part, right? I can actually make a cut here on the adjustment layer, go over here, make a cut. And what I do is by selecting the adjustment layer, this transform is almost like a video distortion filter. So what it does is that if I scale this, it's gonna scale the footage. And see, look at that, how fucking slow it gets. I'm actually moving I'm stuttering. Holy shit. Wow, this sucks ass. Wow, fuck. Alright, let's see. Well, as you just saw, I just did one stupid thing on fucking Premiere Pro and it got like fucking freeze up my computer there. Alright, fuck Premiere Pro. I'm not gonna show you anymore. Fucking garbage. Yeah, I'm getting more and more sick of fucking Premiere, dude. It's not funny anymore. I'm gonna do the same thing, but this time I'm gonna do it in DaVinci Resolve, right? I can actually go to like the effects, right? And we go to effects here. There's actually an adjustment clip. Same thing as an adjustment layer, right? We drop that in here. Just stretch that out. No problem. And then like the cool thing is that instead of dropping in a transform filter like I did in Premiere Pro that fucking froze up everything, here in the timeline on the side, you actually have like an inspector, right? Where you can have like control of like cropping or doing visuals and stuff like that. Now by selecting like the adjustment clip here, you're able to do the same thing. I can do a zoom and then like look at that. Oh wow, I'm actually moving around doing stuff inside of an adjustment layer and that's not fucking freezing my computer, right? A fucking massive difference. Now I can disable this and it goes back to like normal view, right? And that's basically the idea of using like an adjustment layer or adjustment clip, right? Now the reason why I do it like, in this manner is because let me lock this really quick. It's because let's say like, you know, obviously I'm gonna edit out all these like parts where I'm speaking, right? So make a cut there, you know, trim that out. There's another little gap here. Just want to cut that out, you know, get rid of that, you know, just to keep the video going. Make another cut here. I cut that out, and you know, I'm making a bunch of cuts here, right? There you go, right? So now instead of me like increasing like the scale value on these clips of these edits that I made, I can just simply use the adjustment layer. I just activate it and it adds like the zoom in effect on these three individual cuts that I made, right? So that's the benefit of doing like an adjustment layer. Also, you got other like effects here. You can like you can do cropping probably if you wanted to. Oh yeah, you can, right? So you know, that's something you can do if you wanted to, right? You can do a lot with the adjustment layer, which is pretty cool, right? And as you saw, fucking doing this in Premiere Pro is a piece of shit. It just fucking freezes it and it's just garbage. And yeah, fuck. Anyways, I was gonna do a little extra, show you something else, but I mean, like you just saw, fucking like doing anything in Premiere Pro nowadays, it just fucking slows the shit down. And yeah, more and more reason why I get frustrated using Premiere Pro, right? And why this is kind of the reason I'm starting to lean more towards DaVinci Resolve. So if you're starting to like edit with DaVinci Resolve, good on you. You just save yourself a lot of stress, right? But yeah, like try to, if you want to make more zooms and adjustments or shit like that to the footage, try using an adjustment clip in DaVinci Resolve from the effects section, right? It'll like make things a lot easier, in my opinion. Like I said, I was gonna do more, but fucking Premiere is a piece of shit, and like I had to freeze up my computer just by doing one adjustment thing. How fucking stupid, huh? Anyways, thanks for getting me to mess around with DaVinci, you guys. I got you to thank. Alright, that's all I got.